Hello and welcome to ITV News. This is the calendar update. A man seriously injured after a stabbing in Boston in Lincolnshire. It happened on West Street this morning. The man, who's in his 20s, was taken to Boston's Pilgrim Hospital. Officers say a man in his teens has been arrested.
Kate Hemingway is there, Mablethorpe in Lincolnshire. The army's been out on the streets, which I suppose is a very unusual sight.
Yes, it is very unusual, as you say. They rolled into Lincolnshire last night with their huge trucks and did some door knocking on properties. They were called in by Lincolnshire Police, who asked for their help, and we followed them, actually went round to the properties with them. This was Friday night in Lincoln's A&E unit, and what you're about to see was described as just a typical night. In the corridor, 3 patients brought in by ambulance are queuing on stretchers to be seen. Another 3 are waiting outside, still on board the vehicles.
Now, sometimes people are so poorly that actually what we have to do is have a team ready for when they arrive, and so the resuscitation area is literally by the ambulance doors.
Yes, we've moved now into the centre of the cathedral, this beautiful, magnificent building. You can see behind me that the seats are set. Around 1,000 people are expected here in about an hour's time. Also, you can see behind me is the stage where the band are going to play this evening, and I'm delighted to say that I'm joined too by the compere of the evening, Mylene Class. Mylene, tell us a bit more about how you feel about being involved in this event.
It's a real privilege for me to be here. I had a dad he served in the forces before he retired.
It's a worrying time for Alfie's parents, as his surgery could take up to 8 hours. His mum and dad, though, have allowed our cameras into the anaesthetic room with him, and then on to theatre, as it's numbers relating to operations like this one that are currently under scrutiny here. You guys all seem in good spirits. Kerry, what's it like for you to be in Panto?
It's amazing. I've got like an extended family and we're performing in such a beautiful theatre, the new Theatre Royal. I feel proper old school.
And finally, a Rotherham man who padlocked himself inside a tank of water before trying to escape has made it through to the next round of Britain's Got Talent. The audience were on the edge of their seats as Matt Johnson attempted to free himself from a box filled with water. The stunt took him just over 2 minutes. The judges said they were impressed by the lengths he'd gone to in order to entertain. Well, that's it for me for now. Our next bulletin is tomorrow, just after 6 o'clock in Good Morning Britain. Kerry is up next with the weather, but from all of us here, do enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a very good night. Goodbye.